I'm Pastor Chad Lamb. I'm the lead pastor of Grace Life Church here in Mayfield, Kentucky. So Grace Life has been in existence for a little over almost going on 3.5 years. One thing that I think is quite unique is not only did we face 3 rounds of COVID and some other tragedies, but we also faced a tornado that devastated our community. We've renovated a space here in Mayfield that was an old car dealership. So that's kind of where Bertolini came in, and that's where our partnership was established with the renovation of this facility that we're setting in. Bertolini was very instrumental in helping us make this process smooth. Just very, very nice. Everybody was very accommodating. We wanted a chair that was durable, and we got many samples in, and there was just no comparison. Matter of fact, we did a blind study one night. We had all our lead team at a lady's house, and when people sat in the Bertolini chair, the Impressions chair, there was no contest. We've heard of Bertolini in the past. I've seen the name in publications and things for church leadership and things of that nature. We had the misnomer that probably it was just out of our budget, but that wasn't the case. When we got into the nuts and bolts of things and we started establishing that relationship, the communication lines were open. We found that Bertolini was very affordable, and you get more than what you pay for it. So we think that's something we ought to keep in mind, and others should as well. I think the payoff in the end is worthwhile. I've been part of other churches, and we've ordered chairs from other companies, and the chairs that we ordered were from companies that other very large churches ordered from as well. The difference in the quality and even the customer service and the willingness to help, they had enough of a concern for a community that was devastated by a tornado to be able to come down here and help assist with that. And I'm going to tell you, I will recommend this company to anyone, anytime, any place, in any way that I can. Some of these people have sat in other chairs in other churches, and they're just really, really comfortable. And they talk about how nice they are, and people are really, really excited about them. When you get the sample chairs in, then honestly, you get to a place where you can compare them with other chairs. It's not just somebody making a statement. It's in front of you. It's right there. And I think that's something else that's interesting is Bertolini listens to the end user. And I think that's pretty important. Most companies would say, hey, here's what we got. This is it. Yeah, the chairs are very, very lightweight compared to most chairs. That was one thing. When we compared those other chairs and we would pick them up, there's a drastic difference in the Bertolini chair versus the other company, the other companies, I should say. No sacrifice on the quality at all. And that's what you would think. You would think right the opposite. The chairs that we tried that were the heaviest chairs were the ones that nobody liked. And not because they never picked one up. It's they sat in it, it wasn't comfortable, or the fabric wasn't that great, the lumbar support wasn't, all that nice. I think the key is that you got good quality and it's not that heavy to move around. And I would encourage folks to go after multiple samples and line them up and do what we did. Have a chair party and have food and make it a celebration type deal. And you're excited. So take this as an opportunity to get your team and your leadership excited about the chair and let them sit in those chairs. And I guarantee you there'll be a clear favorite. The other thing you got to think about is the aspect of American made, we need to be buying things that's made in America. And even if it costs a few dollars more than something else, you get what you pay for it. And I would encourage people to look at every aspect of it. Look at not just the product itself, that should be worth the money that you're paying. But I think you got to look at the service that you get that you don't get from these other chair companies. So how many dollars do you add to the price of the chair for that? Well, guess what? With Bertolini, they don't charge you for that. and you're just paying up for the quality, and it's really not that you're paying a whole lot more. And you got to look at the longevity of the chair. The aspect of the chair being something that's going to last a long time is going to actually save you money in the long run versus buying a chair that's less expensive. So that would be what I would encourage. And I would ask other people that's had these chairs what they think. Next time we need chairs, and we're going to need more chairs, and we build a new facility, we're going straight to Bertolini and we're asking them, what's the new invention on the horizon? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to stay faithful to that.